Welcome back, YouTube. Next, I'm going to show you some tips on metal detecting. Right here, you see there's actual Civil War bullets and these repros. I'm going to show you some techniques of using the detector. So, let me turn the power on. I've got some noisy as heck down here. But, so if you're using a metal detector like the Garrett here, it has modes. Not all metal detectors have this, by the way. So you're on this, I'll say 0 disc, and so I think the first tip is for beginners, if you're using Garrett like this, if you're using, so let's say if you're doing relic hunting, so let's see if I can pick some of this up. So so you want to kind of do is, when you're detecting, you don't want to swing it like a pendulum. So when you're walking, you want to kind of go like that, keep it level. So yeah, here. So it's picking up as an 81. So maybe the best idea. Sit up, watch the screen. So see, it has different. So that one would come up as a coin, but it might be a bullet. And so surprised it didn't pick up as an iron in there. Yeah, I'm surprised. So 81. Oh yeah, here's another thing you would need to know. That on here, that the readings. So this is why I think the owner manual is best for this kind of stuff. So here's how to swing it, not the pendulum idea. So you can probably find this chart on can't read it too well. So it has the ranges of lead projectiles. So should be between 30 and about 80 of the lead projectiles. So it's saying 81. So anything else you need to keep in mind, especially, I mean, if you're using a Garrett, or I only know bounty hunters don't have the range, and so you kind of have to know. I mean, like I said, your metal detector manual, probably the best place to start. Other YouTube channels, let's say if I could get it back. So that's kind of set up there for target. So And I think the best thing to do is, I mean, unlike me, because I'm the kind of guy that would jump to figuring this stuff out, is other than read the manual and watch YouTube channels, I would say before you actually like start detecting, I would say like get coins, get nails, bullets, whatever might be around that you can use, and just get in front, because then you can hear the different tones. Actually, that's another interesting topic I want to cover as well, because I covered mostly this one here. So I want to cover this and the looks like the sound. The other tip is the sensitivity. So if you want something, if you want to tone out iron, then first two beat, so pretty much 1/4 to 1/2 of the bar speed, and then if you want, you can go back, so 68. So there might be some stuff nearby. And then there's this, another tip is keep an eye on your coin depth. On here would be its coin depth, but on other machines it might just say depth. So that's how deep the object is. So the highest is like 6 or more inches, and then 4 and 2. So and another thing is, I mean, depending on your machine, another tip is, I mean, of course this is kind of in the books, get permission if you're going to a different, like if you're going on private land, if you're going to like a national park like Gettysburg, Valley Forge. Do not take this with you, and do not search on any of those properties, like the national parks. I know Gettysburg you can with if you are on a like privately owned property in the park, then I think you could do is get written permission to do so. But in the actual park, like on the ground, you can't do it. County parks, state parks, and other parks, I'm not 100% sure. So I think probably just check with the park rangers or wherever you are, because they're your friends and they will know. Even police officers, you can probably go to your local police department or township building or wherever and see if you can get the permits to hunt a certain park if you want. If you're at the beach, I'm not 100% sure. So yeah. So this might be a part 3 video coming out with some of the remaining information. I think the best tip is watch people do it. Go out, ask questions, like not like kind of hard to explain. Just don't um, don't be a pest though. But um, internet, like YouTube, Google, um, maps, your library, places like that. Like even your township or police department might know. And I think so. I know I'm probably sending not to you right now about it, but I think some of the stuff that, like, once I go out and actually videotape me hunting a certain spot, I can show you more tips during hunting. So